So as you say that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights for Division 1 here at Abu Dhabi. And it's lights out and away we go. ELYAS getting to a good start, followed by Tetrabi and Dom. Neb Redstrom sitting under attack by both the Red Bulls, as one of them goes a little bit wide. We'll just get all our intervals and tyres ready. Most drivers opting for the medium compound of tyre, as Gone to the Moon has slipped back all the way down to P19, now P20, sorry, as Nardo and Dom are fighting side by side down the main straight. Gotta have a few drivers doing that. Nardo looking to stay on the inside of Dom, as he goes a little bit later on the brakes, gets that move done, but down the inside goes Dom! Little bit of a late lunge and a bit of an unsafe lunge at that, and it costs him a lot of time as Supply Raptor gets himself up to P4.
I got Bran at the back making a move on the Haas of Epic OJ's down the inside.
Yeah,
and Epic OJ comes across, it looks like, on the V-Cup of Bran. Bran's dropped down to 17th now, 18th.
Obviously, best of the racers in XRS, so anything could happen. Down the inside goes Travis on Ronan Keane as they go wheel to wheel down into the last corner and then into turn 1. Ronan with the inside, Travis on the outside, still going wheel to wheel through into turn 2 and 3, and quite frankly Ronan had the grip over Travis there, but Travis is going to try it down the inside at turn 5. Can he get the car slowed down enough while being later on the brakes? And yes, he can. Now he's ahead of Ronan Keane, but the question is, can he stay ahead? Well, that's just a question to be maintained, as we'll look further down the grid and up the grid. They're still going side by side, and Travis looking to try and stay ahead. The outside turns to the inside for Mr. Ronan of the Alpine, as he now heads down, and they're still sitting side by side as Percy gets past Supply Raptor there ahead of these two drivers, and they're still sitting side by side. Travis getting the better grip on the inside on that corner, and that's going to allow his teammate Casper to slowly creep in on that fight, as Moon getting past Quartz into turn 5. Quartz gets the switch back though, and now is going to start attacking back on that main straight. Both are burning, both got DRS, and now into the chicane. Yeah, Quartz backs out of that, thinks better than to send it and keep it on the inside. Supply Raptor eyeing up a move here on Mr. Pesci, as he gets himself on the inside into sector 3, currently up on his own personal time anyway, and he gets that move done pretty easily. So now we can look down back at the back of the grid. It's Brian, or Byran versus Twizzler. They're side by side through sector 3 at the moment. Wonder who's going to come out on top in this occasion, and Brian's put Twizzler around. And that's not going to be a very good report or a happy Aston Martin at that, as Ronan Keane pits in from his medium compound tyres, and
Dom's gone.
Dom's gone in the final sector. Is that going to bring out anything, or is that just a retirement on track?
I think that's a retirement on track.
It is, it's a retirement on the track, so Dom has officially retired on the track, unless there's a safety car or a VSC, in which case... sorry. You can save your tyres a little bit longer. And OJ, down the inside of Reese, gets that move done relatively easily. I just saw ahead Noah getting a little bit twirly as he enters the pit. Side by side into the last corner, crucially goes Travis on Twizzler as he moves.
That was a 3-second from Noah or entering the pit lane as well. So it's going to be a possible busy day for the stewards with all these pit lane cuts.
Yeah, because now he's right on the rear here of Travis, who's on way older tyres than him.
You've got ELYAS getting past Twizzler as well.
Yeah.
He's going to go around the outside, but he's going to have a lot more grip compared to the Aston Martin. Although the Aston Martin's held it on the inside very briefly.
On the exit, just couldn't get the power down quick enough. And he had a bit of a snap of oversteer too, trying to get the power down early.
I believe he was actually up there fighting the likes of was it Reese in that pack roughly.
Yeah, and as you say that, Tonio losing 2 places down, 1 straight, and Travis is going to be looking to make a move in a few laps time, or potentially even this lap, as he goes down the inside into the hotel's entry. Forces Tonio a little bit wide. Tonio's going to return the favour through the hotel. Really nice camera angle there from above the hotel's midsection. And yeah, Travis very much getting that move done very quickly, as he's got Techabi, who is going to be looking to get past real quick. So crucially, at the moment, Travis holding on those medium tyres. Sorry, hard tyres. But will have to pit again, most likely. That's the only depressing thing about it. Casper and Moon and Travis all still needing to probably pit again. Potentially be getting past Tonio with simplistic ease, as he now looks to make a move on Travis, who also has extremely old hard tyres in comparison to himself, as we are starting to see things calm down here for Division 1. And it looks like Percy's going to be looking to make a move here in a few moments time on Casper into sector 3. Will he make the move? No, he backs out, he thinks better of it. But Casper ran really wide into the entry of the hotel, and there we go, Percy up to P9 ahead of Casper, as Casper's starting to really struggle on them hard compounder tyres. And Reese crucially getting past as well on the exit of hotel. You're starting to see them moves being made as Neb gets past Casper as well. Is looking to potentially make a move on Gone to the Moon. He's on 5 lap old medium tyres. Oh, down the inside on Gone to the Moon keeps it though. Very nicely defended by Moon there.
Got 12 laps. Got 12 laps left at the moment.
Yeah, and he's on 6 lap old medium, so he's definitely going to have to pit again. They are not going to last unless he massively tyre saves, and that is not a car off.
That's Tonio gone.
Tonio on 16 lap old hard tyres.
I believe he's got a puncture.
Has he got a puncture?
I think it's a rear puncture.
Yeah, he has. He's got a rear puncture.
Yeah, it's the rear right puncture.
But crucially, he will not be able to get P2 or P1 in this race. Noah overtaking Brainy as Travis gets past OJ and is 3 wide, I believe that is. Yeah, it is. And is that Travis ghosting?
Yeah, Travis and OJ were ghosting, but I believe Bran got caught up in that and went a little bit sideways from contact between those two.
So there you go, Nardo looking to make a move past Reese, goes down the inside, crucially, not of just one, but his own teammate too. Is his teammate fighting him a little bit too hard there? No, I don't think he is, as they'll work together to tow each other along down this massive straight, surely. Crucially. Supply Raptor looked like he was going to rear end then. So, Nardo with a 3-second penalty. So we were talking about him catching within 8 to be within 3 seconds of Techabi and hopefully getting on through penalties, but he's got a penalty of his own that cannot be removed.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like as well, Nardo with a penalty, he will stay P3 mainly because the tyre advantage that he has, he'll keep on pulling away from Pesci.
Yeah, and Travis making 2 moves in one. Straight on both Supply Raptor and Reese, so the people that were fighting for P5 basically have just lost that already. Travis up to P4, getting ahead of Pesci. Yeah, on the outside as well, crucially. I mean, he did beat you. Yeah, but he still beat less points than him.
I mean, I still have more points than him, Jamie, so it doesn't matter where he finishes when I have more points.
So ELYAS did win here in Abu Dhabi, and Techabi will finish P2, and obviously we'll get a penalty removed. Nardo finishes P3 as Travis now comes around the final corner. That's P4 for him, Pesci P5, Supply Raptor P6, and Reese P7. OJ gets demoted down to P9 as Brainy takes that, and Brain and also goes ahead, so it's P10 for OJ, P11 for Nebrestroom, 12 for Noah, Ronan Keane obviously getting where he got, and wow, penalties galore here in Div 1. Ronan Keane's Twizzler, Casper, and Moon, followed them by our DNFs of Tonio, Quartz, Mattia Manga, and Dom.